Hey everybody, Escape211 here. We are on the test server once again, and we're going to be looking at this new pilot that we have and why it's actually a pretty cool thing here. So we got another version of Neymar Jr., but this is the MVP version, all right? He focused on guided and close range. Everything else is the same, although he does have some snazzy new artwork here, all right? You know, if you're someone who runs, like, let's say you have two guided setups, you have two disc launcher setups, or you have two close range setups like Arc 12s and then shotgun 8s, this guy actually makes sense to use, all right? Obviously, he's better than just a epic that you would focus on because he's got the 4 slots down here. So it makes sense that he'd be better than an epic, of course, but a lot of people want to, you know, think about using him over a legendary. Well, okay, so if you look at his, you know, either pick guided or close range. If you look at his HP plus the weapon damage or whatever innate it is, 25% weapon damage and then 60% on whatever the specific weapon he's using is, all right? Like we said, that's already better than an epic, but if you go to the legendary category, I know this is major, but let's say it was Stefania, he would get 40% HP, and then with you putting these two together, that'd be 70. So obviously, Stefania would be better than MVP Neymar Jr. But if you were just using an off legendary, like either major or like Asami, you would only get the weapon damage and the mech HP. You wouldn't get that 30, so you would get these two, which is only 80% total stats, whereas like with the MVP Neymar Jr., it would be 85% total stats, as well as that sprint ability. So like using him instead of like, you know, a major or like an off legendary actually makes a lot of sense. So I think, you know, depending on how they make him available in game, he could be really interesting. But anyway, my bots are all the way back up here on the test server, so we're going to run with this kind of setup here with Neymar on Gatecrasher and see how we do. All right, so I think I showed it before. Oh gosh, I forgot if I showed this, but my setup on Neymar here is, I think I didn't put on disc damage, but I put on radius and reload. And I put more on his ability, on the beam length and the radius. Oh, nice! I was wondering if that was going to hit. On the beam length and the blast radius. Those are the two that I put up on this one. So I'm hoping that with those two things, I'll get a lot more functionality out of his ability. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, nice. We got that guy. Yeah, so we're already clocking some damage far away. I mean, the damage over time on this is not very good. But if I can, from the opposite side of the map, hit somebody from behind cover like that, just when they're capping a beacon, that's pretty awesome. I really think the potential for this, if you can land your setups well, can be really cool. Oh, that one was bad. I hit the ground on that one. I was trying to hit the wall, but I aimed a little too far down. With this kind of setup, I could see the potential. I mean, again, this is bots, so the damage is going to look more impressive against them than it will against players. But the, you know, ability to deny certain areas and protect it, I still think is, you know, you don't want to just understate that. I think there's a lot of capability there where you can force your enemy into certain positions. Always a nice skill or ability to have when you're playing in general. So him being able to do that is pretty cool. See if I can hit you through that. No, I'm not gonna. You're moving out of the way. Oh, somebody already got him. I fired too late. All right. Let's just take out this guy. Oof, taking a little more damage than I would want. That's probably not gonna hit him. Oh, it did! All right, nice. Oh, don't run away from me, MD. I need the heals. Okay, I don't want to get hit by that guy. Oh, I think my MD just died. No, I didn't hit that guy. That was a bad shot on my part. Oh, no. No, no, no. Get away from me. Okay. There we go. Holding down this center pretty good, I feel like. I mean, I haven't been getting a ton of... I'm not landing a ton of shots with this ability, though. And that's the thing, like, you know, you really got to get good with it, and right now I'm not really owning it. I got a couple of good shots in the beginning, and I think part of it is limited to your enemy's position, the map, and all that kind of stuff. It is a situational ability, but I still think there's a lot of potential there. No, 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 no! Gotta put some distance between us. I'd like to see other mechs. No. Okay. Oh man, my ping is high. I didn't even realize that. I was wondering why he died so late. Yeah. Anyway, that's this guy, Gate Crasher at a higher level with the new Neymar pilot. I do think he's an interesting, you know, mech, as I said before, and the pilot seems pretty good too. We'll see how they introduce it, but you guys can feel free to comment below, and we'll see you out there on the battlefield.